recording. Alright, so what we have here is a little piece of plastic that covers the bottom of the heatsink. So one thing that you'll notice whenever you put it on, the little plastic here, just make sure whenever you affix it, I like to leave the plastic on until the last moment because I don't want any dust on it that will hamper thermal conductivity between the heatsink and the CPU. So just don't do what I did the first time and just put the screws right on, and the plastic actually went underneath the screw between that, and so when I pulled it off, it actually stayed on there. It didn't pull actually from it, and there was a piece of plastic between the CPU and the bottom of the heatsink. One thing is also try to, it's kind of like stuck under there, pull it out, so therefore you have enough length to stuck it into your motherboard. Additionally, look at the way the fans are oriented. As you can tell, the curved side is facing us, so that means it's pushing the air through. So we want this one on the inside of the computer, and this one, where the curve is facing out, that's going to be pushing the air out, so you want that on the outside. Alright, over here, you're going to need to scoot up a little bit. As you can see, I put the thermal paste already on the CPU. I prefer to do it that way, just a real thin layer. Maybe I put a little bit too much, but over time, it's better that you put too much than too little, because if it dries out. So I'm going to pull this SOB back a little. That's going to be a pain. And you see the 4 holes? Well, they match the 4 screws here. So I'm going to have to put it in there and then kind of hold it on. It's kind of a tricky job here. Usually it requires 2 people, but my other human here is holding the camera. So, and for this one, there are little bolts that go on the bottom through on the other side of the motherboard, and you have this little doohickey here that helps. See if I can show it proper. You just put it in there, and it helps screw it in, or whatever. Okay, one hand's kind of screwed up. Okay, so now I'm going to take the thing off. There we go. And you know what's nice to have as well? You might have seen this beforehand. It's a little can of air. Just blow it. Make sure that there's no dust on it. You usually can get a good idea. So let me make sure I'm doing this the right way. And I like to keep things, actually it doesn't matter, I don't have to keep it grounded anymore. It's not like I'm handling electronic equipment here. So, I need to make sure that this gets out of the dang way. That will be perfect. So, all you do is, you get it in here the right way. Yeah, it's not, I forgot to align it properly. Dang it. You know, I could probably align it first to the back here. So the wind's coming that way. Yep. Yeah, I think all of them are through. Are all of them through? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, actually, no, I still had it the wrong way, didn't I? So, let's make sure it's through the right way, though. Yeah, I told that. Okay, so I did align them right. Okay. Alright, dang it. Go back. Alright. This is being a pain. You can manage one of your hands free to hold that down. Here. Yeah, perfect. Do I have a... one of these SOBs isn't going through.